Hi, this is Laura Wiley again, and I am with Bruce with Stone Carly, who's one of our amazing sponsors today for St. Louis Product Camp 2015. Thanks to Stone Carly and their contributions for making this free event. I said free. One of my favorite words in marketing is free. So thank you so much for supporting Product Camp today. And who do you know who has brought you here today, and what does this mean to Stone Carly?
First of all, we are thrilled to be part of this event this week. You know, didn't really know about Product Camp 6 months ago. Met Mark Bowers and his involvement in the St. Louis Makes and what he's kind of involved with the community. I was fascinated and thought, how could we not be part of this?
Right.
It's so important for the community. And Stone Carly, as you know maybe, has been involved in many aspects of startups and really growing innovation within the St. Louis community.
Right.
And so it's very natural that we would be here. In fact, being at the CIC today is a bonus. We have an office space here where we come on a daily basis to work with a lot of startups in the community. So it's far exceeding our expectations already. We can't wait to continue to be involved in the future. It's a good event.
That's awesome. And and Stone Carly again is such a huge, they just have such an amazing involvement in the startup community. I mean, you are in so many places, a great footprint, greatly involved, and to have those great partners and alliances in the startup community is really, really critical. So it's a great appreciation to have that presence and involvement, and to really know that this is just, again, a launching pad, a starting place to get involved, and this is the place to be today.
It really is. And you know, we work with more than 200 startups, so there's so many.
I didn't even realize that.
It's amazing. And
how do you? That's a lot to juggle.
I'm always, especially right now during tax season, I try to stay away from these guys. But no, really, we've really gotten to work with a lot of fascinating companies, and really at all stages of the life cycle. Many need help just getting started, getting their business off the ground. But also as they mature and grow and develop, you know, we're there as a consultant to help them any way we can. You know, Marie Carley's been very involved in this community, and she leads our Life Science and Emerging Tech Group, which is the president of Missouri Venture Forum. It's just, for me personally, just getting involved in this community and learning what's going on in St. Louis is fascinating. And Product Camp is a great example of what's happening.
It is, and like we were talking just a few minutes ago, it's exceeding expectations. And you know, Mark Bowers really brings that manufacturing, that make angle, and so you kind of saw it through that lens. And then coming here today, your eyes are so wide, and it's still early in the morning, and there's still so much networking to come that as you continue to talk and make new connections and build new relationships, really, you know, there's no limit of possibilities where this can go. And again, you just feel like you're getting in on the ground level.
And to think that St. Louis is the number one or very close to one of the top product camps out of how many?
A lot.
A lot. So it speaks a lot to this community.
Right.
And I think the future is that much stronger. And you know, you got to plug Mark for ways to kind of this within St. Louis.
Exactly. So huge shout out to Mark Bowers. He really is a good forward thinker. He's, you know, he just wants to shake things up, and he knows how to really, extend that reach to so many people and how to connect those dots. And more so today, more than ever, it's about connecting those dots, bringing different groups of people together. Again, the manufacturing angle, and we just talk about how much this organization stresses, you know, industry, being industry agnostic and supporting so many. And I can't even imagine with the 200 startups, you probably run the entire gamut. It's probably a melting pot of opportunities. So this is the place to be. We thank you so much, Stone Carly, for being involved and being a sponsor. And we really appreciate it.
And for anybody that wasn't here today, they missed out.
They are missing out.
Be here next year.
Right. Thank you
Thanks
so much.
Thanks so much.
So, you know, as we were again having another side conversation and the emphasis and focus on product in the St. Louis industry, we are really developing a really strong presence in the U.S. of being, you know, St. Louis becoming this hub of tech and ag and bio, and product is really starting. We are trying to really create this new foundation to get product more at the forefront. What are you seeing from your perspective?
You know, at Stone Carly, of course, we have a lot of different areas we focus, and life science and emerging tech, those are great areas for us.
Right.
But what we really realized, and Mark Bowers helped me learn this, that, there's so many entrepreneurs and so many people that are focused more on products, and the ability to take what, to me, was the backbone of St. Louis and manufacturing, and bridge that with the entrepreneurial side. And a firm like Stone Carley, who works with a lot of manufacturers, but really didn't necessarily think about the importance of the whole product and development side and how we can bridge entrepreneurialism with that. So it really became eye-opening.
Eye-opening, right? And again, you say product really is the backbone.
Yes.
And no one really realizes, I think, just yet the scope and the amount of activity we have going on in St. Louis for product. And I think with the product camp, and again, we are just, it's a constant exercise for every one of us to be product advocates and to continue to raise the awareness and the education. And I think events like this and Startup Connection in the fall, and what we're doing here on the first Thursdays of the month, which is trying to make it a Makers Night. And Mark and I have spoken at great length, and so being with the St. Louis Product Management Group, the Inventors Association of St. Louis, and like you said, it really bridges that gap of those early stage entrepreneurs, those inventors, those individuals who have those amazing ideas on napkins that want to go to market. How can we, as a community, surround them and help them, and then how can we support them and make them sustainable and make them efficient and effective and keep them here in St. Louis, right? There's so much.
And you have all these established firms that have so many resources. How can they really take what they have and what they can offer to the entrepreneurial community and bring it together? And that's what this is doing.
Yeah, and I think, organizations like yours and mine are really identifying that our percentage of business and focus and truly opportunity to help St. Louis grow is to focus on that entrepreneurial focus. And product is a huge piece of that.
It's critical.
So we are excited, and
We are too.
and I just can't stress it enough how exciting and how much energy and vibrancy and eye-opening opportunities are going on today. And I know this will just things we'll both take back to work on Monday.
That's right.
That will be continue to have these conversations, right? And so again, we appreciate Stone Carley as being a great partner, and we can't wait to see how product grows in St. Louis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.